So just go on creating your patterns. So with this I am completing my triangles. Here I go. Okay, so it's looking like a star. So I'll just take my sketch pen and I'll do the overlapping of the lines so that the lines become thicker. Here we go. See, you're doing it for the first time, so I don't want it to be very perfect or so. Whatever you're doing, just make sure that you're enjoying the work. Once you start enjoying your work, then it will be much more easier for you to complete your project. And kids, you can create a backdrop with this mandala for your altar, or you can just create so with the tip of my sketch pen I'm just adding color here. I'm filling this area here. Okay, so this area I'll go on filling this way. Very slowly I'll have to do this because the portion is very small and the tip of my sketch pen is a little bit thicker, right? So it needs little smooth work. Smooth as in very slow and steady work is needed here. As I always tell you, always do the outline first and then fill the color. So here I am following the same method, just doing the outline first very slowly with steady hands, and then I'm filling my triangle from within. It's not exact triangle, but yes, there are 3 points, so I just called it as triangle. Kids, and I'm really telling you, once you start doing this, you'll really enjoy this art, and then you'll forget your forget that you won't be able to do this and all. Once you start with it, you won't stop yourself. That's what I wanted to say actually. Here I am developing the design. So this way I have filled the whole surface. Now what I'll do, I'll one more line I'll put here. Very simple patterns I'm showing you. I don't want you to make very complicated ones. Make very simple. Again I'm writing letter V, but in a different manner. One line from here, one line from here, one line from here, one line from here. The same thing I am developing this way. Okay, so now what I can do, now I can just go on adding lines here with my sketch pen itself, because I want thicker lines. Thicker lines look very beautiful. But when you are drawing these sleeping lines, your hand should be very steady, okay? Very slowly you do. Don't be hasty. Don't do all, fast work. Just wait. Spend time on it. Slowly you complete your task. Very slowly you need to develop the design. Right, now you can see how beautiful it has started looking now. Now what I'll do, I'll further develop this more, and Maybe I'll just draw this kind of shape here. Again, whatever design you want, you just have to make one curve from here, one curve from the other side. Don't go outside your circle. Other side. Okay. I'll make this one a little bit broader. Here it goes. Very simple patterns you select and go on preparing your mandala. Okay, so now what I'll do, I'll add one more circle inside and I'll fill that up, one more circle inside and I'll fill that up, one more inside and I'll fill that up. Okay, when we do mandala, actually we don't pull two lines twice. Once it is done, it is the final design. Okay, and if you feel that somewhere the design has gone a little bit away from the surface, you can always make it a little thicker and alter it. Now the way I am updating my design so that it will look beautiful, but it won't be, the mistake won't be there in your work, because you are just making it proper, you are correcting it. Here I go. And kids, again I am repeating, do not put pressure on the tip of your pen or your sketch pen, because the bottom paper is something where we have used water to blend the color, and the top texture of the paper has become a little soft, so it may affect the design. So hence I am telling you, do not put pressure on it, right? So now what I can do here is, now I can just go on making the circle which we have done with this, with our pencil when we were using the rounder. So now you understood why I decided to make 2 centimeter gap. I have decided to give a 2 centimeter gap here, so that I can put some bigger design when we had done the initial circle part. So here I go. Slowly we need to move our project. I just want it to be a little thicker. I'm just making it, I'm redoing it. This way. Very slowly you need to cover this up. Okay, now you saw the whole circle is done. Okay, now we can just create any pattern here, or we can leave it as it is. So we have already made one circle here, so we will complete this pattern by drawing U, the letter U. Basically we will be repeating the same design here, but here we have made very tiny letters. Now here we will be making big letters, and we will be following this outer circle. We won't be going beyond that outer circle. I am doing it quickly, that doesn't mean that you also have to do it quickly. Just slowly you need to do it. Very slowly you need to complete your design. You can put it, you can use it for a greeting card. Create such patterns. You can use it for greeting cards. You can prepare, as I told you already, you can prepare a backdrop for your altar. You can create something as the bottom on which you can keep anything on top. So something like that you can do. Now I'll put lines here so that it gives a little bit of detailing. So here I am. So, very tiny lines as per the size of the letter that I have drawn here. 2 or 3 lines, whichever is needed, and adjusting in that space very slowly. Sorry. Now you can see the difference when I have had started adding the lines. It is looking so beautiful. Very slowly you need to do this. Got it? This way we will be developing, we can develop the design. So if you want here, if you want that also, I'm not telling you to do it, add it, but if you want you can just make one semicircle here. Now my design is done. This is something addition to the mandala work that I'm telling you. If you don't want to do it, absolutely fine, just make the mandala pattern and finish off your design. That is absolutely fine. Just following, repeating it very slowly. Okay, I'll put lines here. Very slowly you need to do this. The same pattern I'm including in these petals also, so that it will give a little bit of volume to your design. I'm just adding 2 curved lines and dots. 2 curved lines and dots. Got it? So now you can see how beautiful the mandala is looking. Here I may put this shape, okay, and I may continue with the patterns. Kids, this is all additional thing that I'm telling you. Completely depends upon you. If you don't want to do it, that's absolutely fine, and if you want to do it, I will be very happy to see your work. Do try it out. Junior kids of mine, use whatever letters you write, okay, all letters. Which letters did I tell you? W, okay, U, O, V. These letters you can use and create your design. So don't get scared. Do try this. Even if you don't do the grade, that's fine, but do try your pattern. Do not leave your work incomplete. Again, I'm adding dots. Just doing a leaf. Okay, so this way I am done with my mandala pattern. Right? So this is the work that we can complete, and we can further include anything. We can create many more patterns, many more designs in this. Okay, for my junior kids, you can just go on adding different letters, and you can create your design. That will be absolutely fine. I'll show you what kind of patterns. With letter O, just go on creating, putting letter O, okay, along with your circles. Then put letter V this way and create your pattern. That will also look beautiful. This way you will be creating your pattern. Fine. One center. So this way you can go on creating your mandala kits. Fine. So here is our completed work overall together. Right. So with this I am ending my session here. Do complete your work, do share your pictures, and I would like to see your work. Thank you so much, and bye bye.